first couple of things, the gasket here that keeps the rudder up and down is a little bit tight. I mean, some people have trouble with it. Has everyone kind of got to grips with it, the tightness? Has anyone sort of started to do anything like maybe kind of try and loosen this bit with a bit of sandpaper or anything like that? Or is it just a matter of splashing it?
It took me ages to file it.
It's quite rubbery.
Yeah, it was hard rubber and
yeah.
Just wouldn't, you couldn't even get the tip in when it arrived.
Yeah, I think initially I tried one, and when you sand it with rough paper, it goes kind of fuzzy.
Furs it up a bit and makes it worse.
Yeah, which doesn't help, you know, so you have to get through all that.
Yeah, sure.
So it takes quite a bit of work.
I mean, is it okay straight out of the box if you make sure you splash your board and your cassette with water before you chuck the blade in the hole, or is it?
A bit fatter than
okay, I mean, you know, the quality and consistency is pretty high with Devotti compared to, you know, other manufacturers who shall remain nameless, of course. But
yeah, you're talking microns.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, as you can see, this is made in sort of two halves, two parts of a mould, and two halves of the mould get slapped together and with some foaming epoxy inside it. So you know, you could have a 1/4 mil difference in overall thickness of the board just in the actual joining process. Does that mean that, you know, one rudder might be marginally easier to put up and down than another? But as David said, I think that, you know, if you are finding it a bit too stiff and you've tried splashing it with water and all that kind of jazz, then don't be afraid to take a file to it. But you might find you'll have to go around it a fair bit to actually get to the stage where you're getting it down. It's always worth having it a bit stiffer than having it sloppy. There's nothing worse than a sloppy rudder, I'm sure.